Don't have a teleport rock. Oh no. Do I have money? That's a classic. Always needing teleport rocks. They're always expired when I need them. Let's get our dailies done. Where do I live now? I'm still in Australia. I haven't moved. Why do I feel like I'm attacking slowly? It's probably because I was using a green pot and got used to it. Can't wait to roll for attack speed +1. Any speculations on the Iran and Kobe's ban? It's kind of hard to say. I think we're just gonna have to hope for the best that they get unbanned. It's a bit surprising that it was now that they got banned, sort of, because they weren't exactly like hiding it. They were making content on KMS for a long time. So it's kind of surprising that they got banned now. What I suspect is they probably shared like through their VPNs. It might have got banned from like for other reasons, like the way that the VPN works. That's my guess. It's like, oh, a lot of these players from this part of the world uses this VPN, so we're just gonna ban anyone who connects from that, like through that node or something. Who knows? Yeah, it's a bit random. I feel bad for them, but I hope they get unbanned, because clearly nobody had an issue with them, so them being banned is kind of random. Hey, love the content? Okay, appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. Who got banned? Just two of the other biggest content creators for MapleStory. They got banned recently. Can you get banned from using VPN? I doubt that that's the case. It's not because they were using a VPN. I think it's more because they were using it to access, you know, like a region that they're not from, right? Because they were accessing Korea MapleStory from outside of Korea, obviously. Whereas, like, I think for most people, they're playing within their own region. I don't know how that will go for the guys playing outside of MC, because I know there are a lot of people who swapped out, right? But yeah, this is something that I would not have a proper comment on, because I don't know. I've been using a VPN for a very long time and haven't had any issues. So that's why it was like kind of surprising that the other guys got banned. Guys, I can't move my character. Yeah, but I've been using a VPN for a long time, and yeah, I haven't had any issues so far. With the influx of Hyperburn bans, would you ever consider making a quick class guide? As much as I would like to make a class guide, I don't think that I'm good enough at BAM to like tell you guys everything you need to know. I feel like if you wanted to learn the class, I don't know. The more I think about it, like, it makes sense for a video guide to be out there, but I don't think that I'm the right person to make that video. How's Cannon Master compared to BAM for training? I think Cannon Master is a lot easier than Battle Mage, but Yeah, I think Battle Mage is just a little bit more active anyway. Pardon me. Battle Mage training can be active, but only half the time. Cannon Master seems very left and right, which is kind of nice. Might as well pop this, right? Half an hour. I'm not going to train for half an hour. But yeah, if you guys would like to see a guide from me for Battle Mage, I can try to put something together, but I feel like I would miss out on a lot of like important information. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert at the class by any means. Hello Toast, welcome. Hello, hello, welcome. Just gonna be doing some of my dailies, and then afterwards I'll be running Chaos Slime. Just to get my weeklies out of the way. Am I Aussie? Yes, I am. And then after I do my sea slime run, I will... What was it? Oh, what was I going to do? High Mountain. That's right. I haven't started High Mountain, but it should be pretty good because we get reset tomorrow, which is fun. Yeah, so we've got to do High Mountain for the nodes, not the nodes, the fragments. Do you have to pay to get all the fragments, or do you just get a bunch of them? That one I actually haven't looked at, because I remember them, like people... Remember the KMS version, you could like pay to get something, but... I think I should do it anyway, but... Which part? I'm from Melbourne. I don't know if I replied to that already. I'm a little bit confused right now. It's too many things. I just finished up recording some stuff on my Zenon, which is kind of exciting. So I need to record that. You don't have to pay? Nice. The fragments will be really nice. Oh, speaking of fragments. It's GMT 10, I believe. I think it changes depending on daylight saving, but it should be like either 10 or 11. I think right now it's 10. Hello Vane, welcome. Do you find Cannon Master clunky? I think it's fine. I haven't had any issues with it so far. So far, so good. Yeah. See if we can get these dailies done. If we can get 3 on our Soul Erda, that'd be nice, because I think I might be able to get level 1 barrage. Level 1 barrage might be nice. Let's see how much I actually need for it. Oh wait, no man, I need 50 fragments. That's not happening yet. Yeah, I'm not getting barrage until at least after I finish my High Mountain. What's the most interesting class for you for each type? I think for mage, so far it's definitely been battle mage. For warrior, it's kind of hard for me to say. I haven't really played too many warriors, if I'm to be honest. I don't really have an answer for warrior because I haven't played many of them. For pirate, definitely Jet, even though Jet doesn't exist anymore. I don't think anything will match Jet for me for pirate. For archer, I think the one that interests me the most is probably Pathfinder. I like the concept of that class. For thief, it'll be definitely Phantom. We thought you would go Buck. Yeah, I considered it, but like, I don't really find the playstyle of Buck that interesting, personally. And I also like playing like classes that aren't really explored. And I feel like this class isn't too common. It's not about it being better. It's more like for my own enjoyment. And I know for a fact that I tend to enjoy classes that aren't quote-unquote the best anyway. If I really cared to play the best classes, I probably would have just made like a Nightwalker. Instead of like a battle mage or something like that. I'm not one to chase meta. Not to say there's anything wrong with chasing meta, it's just not the way that I play. Okay. Does anyone say that farming is going to be easy on every class after Janis? Janis just gives every class an extra summon, so a lot of classes will be able to stand still and train. That's all it is. Most classes already have relatively easy training by rotating like their skills with the fountain up, but now with Janis you have 2 fountains up and then eventually 3, and yeah, it will just be really easy training. Let's just swap my gear around real quick. Do you plan on making another AB for rewards? Not at the moment, I'm kind of lazy. I've already used my Hyperburn on my Zenon, so making the AB for level 220 seems like kind of high effort. I think it's not really worth doing it for the rewards unless you like the class. Or if you did the Hyperburn tech. And because I don't really care for AB too much, I'm probably not going to make a new one to 220. And the same thing, I've already used my Hyperburn. I don't have G skills, that's alright. Okay. When do we get Janis? We get it in July, yeah. In like part 2. Alright. Let's see how I go. First time bossing on this character live, but don't really know what I'm doing. Oh no, it went up there. Do I not have 100% crit rate? What's going on here? Thankfully I have people baiting, but ring swapping is a pain. Probably could have ring swapped, should have done it the other way around, but that's fine. Can't hit him, guys. Oh no. I hope that still hits him from down there. I need to hold it a bit longer? Yeah. It's just a bad habit, because I've been pressing it like the Corsair iframe, where you just kind of press it and forget. But that's not the case here. Have I figured it out yet? Absolutely not. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh! That's alright. Ooh, 2 5s. I'll take it. It does have a mini burst, but I put my raw on for the mini burst. I was meant to do it the other way around. That did alright damage. I don't know how much of it was me though. Alright, now I can hide and ring swap in peace. Don't mind me, guys. I don't have a weapon jump strength. I only found out today that even though I'm a Dex Cannon Master, I need a weapon jump strength. So that's kind of painful. Not much I can do about that. Just gonna hope that I get a ring box from somewhere. We'll just figure that out later. We'll figure that out later. I don't know if I can get out of here. I still need also a raw 4. I don't have a raw 4 either. I don't know if we can get out of here. Oh! No, do we have to do another test? Say it ain't so. Okay. I think that was actually kind of close. It seemed pretty close to doing another test. Alright. Ooh, ring box. Neat. It's my first ring box in ages. Alright, what do you guys think? You guys believe? So we're looking for raw 4 and continuous? No, raw 4 and weapon jump 4. But it's the silver one is not that great though, right? No, it's a critical damage 4. Not the critical damage 4. The wrong ring 4. Unfortunate. That's alright. It'll take some time for me to get it back. I think I already have a crit damage 4 as well. Yeah, I do. It's alright. The rings are kind of whatever. Unless it's a raw or weapon jump for me, it doesn't make a difference. But yeah. Not too fussed about that. Right now, what I want to do is start High Mountain. Let's do High Mountain. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if it's not a raw 4 or weapon jump 4, like, or for some classes, continuous 4, it literally doesn't matter. All the other rings are pretty much cope anyway. Alright, you guys ready to just hold down, interact with me? How long does this take? This takes like half an hour, right? Hello, also, hello, welcome to the stream. That boss didn't take too long, thankfully. Sort of know what I'm doing with the class. Not exactly sure, but we're getting there. How many hours does it take a day to get to 275 from 270? I don't know how many hours it took me, but it does take, I think at that point I was doing like 5% an hour-ish for training. Maybe a little bit less than that. So you can, it will take you, if you were just purely training, how many is that? It's like 20 hours a level, like 100 hours if you were just training. Don't understand the pirate link skill, toggle from strength to dex. It's the same, you just have to keep it all in one stat. So you're either in full dex or you're in full strength. For me, because I was a Corsair, I was full dex. So the link skill changed all of my dex lines into strength. But you can't do it like half and half. You have to commit one or the other. It's the same if like you were a Buccaneer and you swapped over to a Corsair and your gear is entirely in strength. And you use the link skill, you change all your strength items into dex. It still says strength on your gear, but it gets calculated as dex. So for me, all my dex lines are calculated as strength. So technically I did lose a little bit of stat because not everything gets converted, like the totems don't get converted. And I have like a legacy totem that has a bunch of dex lines that doesn't get converted, but pretty much everything else does. 20 hours a level ain't bad. It just depends on your perspective, right? 20 hours a level is not bad if you compare it to like RuneScape. I feel like whenever I play or talk to somebody who's played RuneScape, if you tell me that you have a 99 in any skill, MapleStory is so easy for you. You know what I mean? It's just all a matter of perspective. Most RuneScape players that I've met would be like... It's one of two groups. One is like, oh, I'm just playing for fun, you know, just doing quests here and there. I have like level 70s, you know, stuff like that. And that's pretty like casual, I'd say, for a RuneScape player. Because I know, that was me. Right? I was like, oh, I play RuneScape, I get like some 70s. And then you got the people who like properly play RuneScape and they're like, oh, I have 0 in everything, but I have 99 fire making. Then that's how you know. That's how you know they're a real RuneScape player. Or at least somebody that's done their research. Can I change my key bindings here? Okay, cool. I don't know what any of my skills do, but that's fine. Okay, it's just... Okay, it's just like a little fun dungeon. That's fine. Do I have to kill everything? I do. It looks like I have to get everything. Is that it? Ah, neat. I will have 80 bill for shining. Hopefully get all your arcanes to 22. Well, good luck. Arcanes are pretty scary, but at least you're doing it on shining. 80 bill, maybe? If you get lucky, you might be able to get some of them to 22. If you get full 22s with 80 bill, that'd be pretty impressive, I think. The hard part about arcanes isn't even really the money part, it's the spares. I feel like if you get unlucky on your spares, it's so hard. Because I know someone who full safeguarded their arcanes and they still like took over 20 capes or something like that. And I was just like, you're spending more of your time farming the actual arcanes than the money. It's really annoying to do arcanes. The spare's just so hard to get. But yeah, good luck to everybody who is going to be star forcing this weekend. Especially if you're going for like pitch boss, eternal, and arcanes. It's very scary. Who else is star forcing this weekend? I know I am. I want to do at least some of my CRAs, some Absols, you know, stuff like that. My arcane weapon on my Cannon Master definitely should go to 17 at least. What's this do? What's my interact key? Oh look, Sarin's here. I feel like I should probably read the story, but kind of lazy right now. Just want to get this over and done with. I think something's wrong with my chat. My chat's not updating, just give me a second. There we go, that's better. The chat on my side wasn't updating. Okay, there we go. I can see now that your gloves are 21 and shoulders 20. That's fair. Just hoping for the best then. You're gonna stop your cannon at 19, but one shot to 21? Oh, nice, congrats.
Yes, my lord.
Nothing like accidentally hitting the stars on items. I won't say accidentally, but not expecting them to go so easy. I'll probably stop mine at 17. I feel like I would rather spend my money on other things, but I'm not so sure yet. I really want the honor event to come faster, because I want to roll for attack speed +1. That's what I would like.
However,
same with my Zenon. Speaking of my Zenon, I need to do Afterlands on that character. Pick 2 classes that need attack speed +1. Both Zenon and my Cannon Master need it. The class definitely already feels completely different with just a green pot. I can only imagine what it feels like with attack speed +1. God, I have to clear so many dudes and I've left them behind. Maybe it's just this is how I walk around from now on. Who needs to walk and jump? No, I need to chase these guys. Come back here. Yeah, I think doing mobbing I'm not too fussed, but I do want it for my bossing. I don't think you would tell anyway. You clear the map so fast. Like if you're one-shotting, like attack speed doesn't really matter. You're just basically just standing still. But yeah, definitely for bossing, I do want attack speed +1. How's the ping from Australia? I think it's fine. I do play with exit lag, so it's not too bad. But yeah, the hard part I think now for my Cannon Master is the Soul Erda. It starts off pretty slow. The fragments are definitely going to go up faster than my Soul Erda to start off with, which is a little bit annoying because to get that to do my skills, I have to farm probably. Or do bosses, I suppose, but yeah, it's still kind of hard. Soul Erda starts off so slow. By the time I get the fragments, I still can't level it up. It's been about a week. And I have barely any Soul Erda. Mortar getting 4x damage. Which one's Mortar? Let me have a look at the Cannon Master Discord. It's always good to learn. Is it like the monkey fury or whatever? The little thing that you throw out? I got lucky on my tri nodes too. Like when I went through it, it was good. Like I had like 50 to 70 nodes, and I just went through all of them, and I found all the ones I needed, and that's all. That's all it was. We kind of master it's so funny. Like we have to put Nautilus not because we use it, but because it's on the same one as Anchor, right? It's like on the same mastery as Anchor, so we have to actually skill it. Am I understanding that correctly? I don't know, I just followed the Discord, but I hope that's my understanding correct. Where do I do this quest line? It should be in your light bulb, and I think you can only do it after 260, probably. Does it reappear in the light bulb weekly? I have no idea. This is my first time doing it. I didn't get to do it before reset because I was asleep. The patch finished up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, so not for me. Oh! With tri-nodes, we just need 2 each node for each skill we want. Does the order matter? The order doesn't matter, but only if your class... Sometimes classes have like mobbing trios, so if you're trying to make a bossing meal, the order sort of matters. Because then you get to be a bit more efficient with your nodes. But as long as you get all your main skills boosted, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like the order doesn't technically matter. Technically doesn't matter. I can't hit these guys. Do you guys respawn, or do I just have to kill everything? Oh my god. Maybe I don't have to worry about where I'm going. Just blow up everything. I'll eventually get there. Unless we find out I have to get everything. Just going off the map. Okay, looks like I have to clear everything. Oh, couldn't see it. It's up here. Oh no. Yeah. But typically, most classes only have like 6 skills they want to max. It's the classes that have like a weird number of skills where it's a bit strange. But most classes have like 3, 6, or 9. Just happens to be Cannon Master needs 7, so the trio is a little bit different. Trying to figure out which one for the 3rd slot. Yeah, I think I don't think it probably doesn't matter that much. Usually when it has like a filler node, it tends to be like kind of whatever. I think the up jump makes sort of sense because that one you definitely use. That made sense to me as well. But I'm not too fussed with it. I just have the barrel, and I'm just like, if I happen to have the lightning barrel on, then it does something. Whatever we put on as the last node, I can imagine it like it adds very little. Use roulette. I think that's the one I actually have on my for my level 30 or whatever. Hello JH, welcome. If I happen to have the lightning barrel, then he will do something. But in all honesty, I don't even have the habit of pressing the button yet. Learning a new class is difficult. This thing takes so long. It's alright. It's not too bad. I have to do the story and then the actual thing, right? This is not part of even the high mountain, is it? I have to actually do the high mountain thing. Am I understanding that correctly? Like, this is just half of it, right? Just the story. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Should be okay, hopefully. I think High Mountain resets tomorrow, which is why I'm doing it today. If it resets today, I'll be very sad. Should be tomorrow though. Resets with bossing reset. Oh, I was wondering what was going on. I have to hit this guy. Not taking too long. Okay. It seems pretty chill so far. I wonder if this still will stay. Or is it just an event thing? You guys reckon they'll let us keep this high mountain event? Or is it already confirmed that it's staying? Looking like the story is winding down. Hopefully. Amounts of permitting. Oh, nice. That's good. Sorry if I'm not responding. I feel like my chat is like delayed a bit. I don't know why. Something's wrong with my chat. Yeah, the whole, it's kind of hard to get into this thing sometimes. Trying to get into the server and whatnot. It probably doesn't help that we have such a AFK event as well, the one where you have to stay online for like 5 hours. That doesn't help at all. We'll see what happens. Everyone's just AFK online for the 5 hours.
What's going on?
It's the one nice thing about being Australian, where, for the most part at least, I play a bit more off-peak. Well, right now, technically, it's on peak, but for the most part, I play off-peak.
Since I this, but you.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Now we actually gotta go and do High Mountain. Hopefully this lets me catch up a little bit on my, what do you call it? Is it this? Hopefully it lets me catch up a little on my fragments. My fragments are quite a ways away, and yeah. Okay, so it's just like a giant, like, monster park? Can I just go around and kill whatever? Or do I have to clear everything at the end anyway? Like, can I just jump around and stuff? I need to kill everything? Okay. When the special mob spawn, use Mitra. I'm assuming you mean like those blue ones, right? Oh, I guess I just killed them anyway. They do seem tankier than the usual mobs. I'll just jump around for now, I guess. Ah, it looks like I don't have to kill all of them. Oh, this is a lot easier. Oh, each time I use this, it uses part of the bar. Okay, that's good to know. Well, that was fun while it lasted. What's a typical Aussie breakfast? Probably just a lot of coffee, to be honest. Just a lot of coffee. I'm glad that I can one-shot here. I remember reading that some people had issues one-shotting. And that doesn't sound like fun if you can't one-shot. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, do I just... Is this any better? Oh, I died. Maybe not. Oh, is this like an actual boss that I have to... You know what, I'm not pressing any of these buttons for any other reason, right? Can you bind him? Oh well, you know, eventually you'll get there. This map's huge. Oh, that's convenient. Am I enjoying this class? So far, so good. I'm enjoying it so far. Just a lot of learning, that's for sure. Need to learn how to play this class, but we'll get there. I'll worry about optimizing the class once I figure out how to play the class. I wonder how Phantom will clear the mobs. Yeah, some classes I can 100% see that this will be a slight issue for them. Just slightly. Or for people who don't one-shot here, I can imagine that being a pain as well. Am I going to continue Zenon? Yeah, I just uploaded a Zenon video 2 days ago, right? I'm working on both at the same time. Oh, true, you can just use Cannon Bazooka, right? Is that right? What happened? Why did my screen go? Oh, the thing in the middle wake up? Oh, this is fun. Uh-oh. Alright, we made it. Hello Maggie, welcome. Oh, that's true. Phantoms don't get the full lines. Gonna be rough for them. not too bad. Not too bad considering it's once a week. I think can all agree that we've definitely done weeklies that have taken a lot longer than a week. I mean, longer than this in a week. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. I've done worse for less? Yeah, agreed. Scrapyard? Yep, exactly. That's a good one. We all hate scrapyard. I was actually just doing scrapyard not too long ago because my Zenon just cleared Lotus Damien. Spoilers, but my Zenon has cleared Lotus Damien. Speaking of my Zenon, I need to do my Afterlands after this. So much fun. It's just a bunch of random story stuff, hey. At least for this, the reward is pretty good. Like 40 frags is not a joke. That's a lot of fragments. I wish these mobs were a little bit more condensed, but what can you do? Oh! I didn't realize I was putting darkness or whatever. Hey Dan, welcome. Just trying to get through all these dungeons. We're almost done actually. You've been seeing the big numbers? I had to get used to that too for my Battle Mage, because Battle Mage's numbers were pretty big for their origin as well. And then I was just like, am I forgetting something? I remember doing my origin the first time after the patch and being like, why are my numbers so small? Did I forget something? Like, no, they just hella buffed the lines. What's my combat power? What's my current combat power? 120 mil. Or thereabouts. They expired today? for the bonk pots. You could try asking Nexon support. They might give you back the things that expired. It's not uncommon for people to forget things that expired. So yeah, there's a decent chance they'll give it back to you. Because 60 potions is a lot. But if you're not too fussed about it, then yeah, that's up to you. But I would not be surprised if they gave it back to you. But yeah, Legion is kind of boring if you're not up for it. Especially if they only expired recently, there's a good chance they'll give it back to you. Hello, Rat. What the heck? Hello, Bree. Hey, Bree, have you done Sarin this week? I need to find myself a Sarin party. Just to get the ring boxes. Just ran yesterday? Damn. Never lucky. I can probably ask them. I don't know if Nelson's doing extreme Sarin. But also, like, I don't want to bother people because it's like the end of the week as well. I only remembered about Sarin like yesterday. Probably should have tried to organize it earlier. I don't think it'll be hard for me to find a Sarin party though. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I just want ring boxes. I don't really care too much about the emblem. I mean, emblem is like a nice bonus, but I can't even afford to upgrade it, even if I got one. I have no money. What server am I maining? I'm playing on both servers at the moment. God, this map is so huge, it's gonna take forever. What is this? Oh, did I miss? Oh, they just kept respawning there. It's coming out in July, Brie. Should make Mitra NX like Muscle Kapu. That'd be pretty funny. That sounds kind of lit, actually. They should make more NX like the Bugcat one, where like you can equip it onto your weapon and then it changes your entire look. That'd be so good. Oh, whoa, whoa. Where am I? How's Cannoneer? Cannoneer's good. I'm enjoying it so far. Can't wait to one day get attack speed +1 on this class though, that's for sure. Where's that portal thing? Is it here? Come back here. The bossing for Cannon Master is quite interesting. I like the idea that it's a 90-second class. It's very satisfying bursting every 90 seconds. Would this be better with a party? Most definitely. I think this would be a lot easier, with, much more convenient with a party. That's for sure. Mostly because the map's so big, and you gotta kill so many mobs. Wait, this is the boss stage? Then what did I just kill? Hello? I pressed everything already. Oh no. At least the boss is massive. Okay, this is when being a Cannon Master don't feel so good. When you're just waiting for all your all your bullets to come back. Oh, they hit me in the back of the head. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Nothing to worry about. Did I join the Discord? Yeah, I did. I've been lurking in there and been asking questions as well. You think if I killed HMAG I can solo CRA? Yeah, 100%. I think HMAG is a lot harder than at least some of them. Oh, nice. 40 fragments, crazy. Nice. And now, can I upgrade this? No, I don't have enough soul Erda. That's all I want. I just want to get this. I have the fragments, but not the soul Erda. I don't know if I want to farm for it either. Wait. Never mind, we have it. Wait, let me just double check. Is this the first thing? I feel like this should be the first thing, but I'm just gonna check anyway, just in case. Okay, it looks like it's one of everything anyway. So yeah, it's one of this, and then one of each of these, and then it's all in Cannon Barrage for a while. Just gotta make sure, just gotta make sure. Like, I knew with like 99% certainty that it was Hexa barrage, but just needed to make sure. Don't want to grief myself. Oh yeah. I like how I don't have a transparent weapon on me. So I wanted to use a transparent weapon, but it's so funny that I'm using this gigantic gun as my cannon. Oh god, that's so funny. What's my weapon? You mean like my actual weapon or the thing that the NX that I'm equipped? This is my weapon. I re-rolled my 3 lines of boss damage for this because I realized that 3 lines of boss damage is kind of grief for me because I have boss fams. So this is a little bit better. It's not that much better, but it's a bit better. Hits 8 enemies now. Ooh. Yeah, transparent cell is on today, but I don't want to spend money. So if I can just use this. I can get away with this. Ooh, I haven't done Pino. Do I need to do Pino though? I don't have a soul on my weapon. I don't have any enchanters. Isn't that crazy? Did I just not pick one up? I should probably try to find some soul enchanters at some point. The perm transparent cell starts today. In about 2 hours? Something like that. Like 2.5 hours or something. Soon TM. But hey. Hexa barrage. Let's go. Very exciting. You can also buy the transparents from the reward points, but I've been using those for like pets and stuff. I don't want to use my reward points just yet. But yeah. Very happy with that. You know what? Now that we're here, I think it's time for me to finish my dailies. I haven't finished them. Just need another 500 mobs here and we're good. But it's nice that they put the transparency into the reward shops. The reward shops deserve to be a bit better. They're not that good at the moment. So I'm glad that they made the reward shop like amazing now for us. A lot better than most of us would have expected for sure. Out of all the things that they decided to buff, the reward shop for all of us was a definite surprise, hey. But yeah, we won't stay too much longer on Kronos though, because I need to do my Xenon's Afterlands. So this thing hits 8 targets now? So that's funny. I can't even see my character. Should probably pick up this fragment before it disappears. It's so fun playing on max capacity though. It's like a bonus challenge. I think one of the most fun I had on stream was when I did hard dark nail on my battle mage with full opacity up. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it was kind of fun. Would only do that for content though, I wouldn't do that unironically. At least not in Dark Nail. Dark Nail is a bit annoying. What's your current combat power? It's like 120 mil. That was a crazy fight. Oh, that was so fun. Because I couldn't see what was going on, and I was just like dodging things that probably weren't even there. Yo, is it just me or did I just get like 5 fragments? Fragments kind of go crazy. Okay. Let's get out of here. Can't wait for the Cannon Master buff. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to just playing a new class. This is a lot of fun so far. I haven't, like, been able to enjoy my main for a long time, so this is quite fun. And by main, I mean, like, just this character. It's been a long time since I've, like, genuinely had fun. Like, I know that I swapped to Corsair and everything, but I don't know. It just wasn't the same for me. So now I actually get to play on a character and I actually enjoy myself. I'm like excited about everything all over again. It's so fun. It's like, oh, I get to upgrade my nodes. How exciting. Everything is fun. And then just trying to figure out how to burst, or just, I don't know, something very cathartic about pressing like 3 of these cannons and just watching the boss's HP bar just disappear. That feels so good. And then doing nothing for like the next like 30 seconds, 40 seconds because everything's on cooldown and just jumping around. I have definitely flipped into way too many mechanics. For absolutely no reason. I don't know how to control this character. Like, this thing is such a bad habit for me. Like this will send me into like every mechanic possible and then I'll die. It's gonna happen. Literally me in Darknell just like flipping around like an idiot. Because like for Corsair, you can change your direction of movement. Whereas Cannon Master, you can't do that. At least not super easily, right? At least if there is a way to move Cannon Master left and right a little bit more, like, with more accuracy, I would like to know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to learn. Yeah. Blastback is so good, but also, I came from playing Corsair. Corsair also had a blast back, but it like was so much shorter. Like look at this, right? It's pretty good. It knocks you back a good amount. No delay. That's just the blast back, right? But for Corsair, that thing is on rapid fire. Let me show you guys. Well, I'm sure some of you guys already know. But Corsair's like back blast is on another level. At least from what I remember. I don't know if they've changed it. I hope they haven't because that was so good for Corsair. And this is why I'm having troubles adapting to Cannon Master because that exists on Corsair, but Corsair's one is like infinitely better, right? You can like press it 5 or 6 times in the air and changing your movement. Your wings is just broken on Corsair. So, yeah. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it for sure. So good. So good. It's a shame that I don't enjoy that class as much. And it's so funny too. I think it does actually have a delay. But it's because you put it on a macro that it takes off the delay, right? Where is it? I just want to check. Where is it? What's it called? Recoil shot. I'm pretty sure if you press it by itself, it has like a pretty long delay. Yeah, it's kind of like the blast back, maybe a bit faster. But then if you put it on a macro, for no reason, it's just what a class. Yeah, bit of a shame I don't enjoy it as much. I think I would have liked to stay with Corsair if they gave it Brain Scrambler. I think that would have been a lot of fun, but yeah. No Brain Scrambler, no fun for us. But to be honest though, I just like wanted to play something new. And every time I logged into my Corsair, I was just like, I kind of already I've done everything. It's just, it's not that interesting, you know? It's not that interesting. Let's make sure that we've done all these things. Okay, that's that. What other daily things do we need to do? I've done my dailies already. Done a lot of these things already. Star tour, star queue. Okay. Okay, looks good. Finally got a raw fall today on your set. Oh, congrats! God, I wish that was me. Today, I got a critical damage ring 4. Not as exciting as yours, but I'm happy for you. I found out today as well, guys. So devastated because one of the comments was like, you have a weapon jump dex 4. And I was like, well, yeah, of course, I used to be a Corsair. And I was like, wait a minute. Does it not work? Yeah, so I found out today, weapon jump dex does not work, even though I am a dex cannon master. And it's absolutely tragic because now I'm down another ring for no reason. Because I don't even have a raw 4. I have like a bunch of raw 3s. I have like 4 weapon jump 4s, by the way, all dex. So, yeah, a bit sad. So I'm cycling between a raw and a totaling ring. The totaling ring is not even a 4, it's a 3. I'm in shambles, guys. Absolute shambles. I'm ring swapping a raw and a totaling, and neither of them are 4. So sad. So disappointing. But what can you do? It doesn't seem intuitive, but yeah. It's because it makes sense if you think about it. Because I am a dex Corsair, but my link skill changes all my dex lines into strength. Alright? So technically I'm still a strength class. It's just all my stats are in dex. But the weapon jump adjusts your dex. So it would still change this stat. I don't have 64k dex, I have 64k strength. So it makes sense, but sort of like unintuitive. But yeah, so I'm down like a whole ass ring again. It's kind of sad, but what can you do? That's why I'm looking for a Sarin party, actually. Speaking of Sarin party, someone said Sarin party. Is there a H Sarin party? Do you think they'll take me? Oh, they say 140. I kind of don't want to run out of pug though. It's kind of whatever. I'll just skip Sarin for 1 week. I kind of don't want to do Sarin. Especially because I don't know what's going on. I would like to run in the comfort of a friend's party, I think, for now. Until I get more familiar with the class. Let's lower this again. But yeah. I'm so happy though. We got our first Hexa matrix. So exciting. And then next, I think I need to get one of each of these, so this will take a while. I can actually get this tomorrow if I farm, because I get the high mountain again, right? High mountain comes back. So yeah, pretty exciting, pretty exciting. If your new gear is in strength line, would it affect current strength stats? No, it will swap them the other way around. So my strength gets converted to dex and dex converted to strength. You have to have all in. Been trying to join BM practice runs and I just get ignored because of your class. Oh, feels bad, man. That's why it feels better to run in a static or try to find and make your own static, because people are a lot more forgiving when you guys have a set group. Pugs, they just want a run to go as fast as possible, so they're like, people are just really picky. There's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. Alright guys, how do I get a soul enchanter thing? Can I buy them from dojo? I don't know if I have any dojo points. Hitting burst cut off for sea cast is so difficult for Corsair. Yeah, I know. Like, just Corsair burst in general, it just is not there. It's so long, and it's, you know, DPS class sort of thing. So I wish you all the best, my friend, because I had the same problem. Ooh, I can. I'm surprised I haven't seen any as a drop. Yeah, so this is my first time getting a soul enchanter. Oh, yes, we hit the 30%. Which one of the normal souls is a summon? Do you guys know? I don't want to put a mag soul on this. I don't want to put a mag soul. Any Noah's? Pink bean? Where's my soul bag? Am I blind? Can't see it. Oh, there it is. Pink bean. Okay. Def not lucid. I guess Lucid's technically a summon, but she doesn't move, right? Does Pink Bean walk around with you, or do I have to save it for the floor that I'm supposed to use it on? I guess I can do Pino now. It's a bit of money, right? Let's quickly do Pino then. Let's charge the soul first. Walks around. I mean, it shouldn't be too much of a problem on all the other floors. It's just when I get to my floor, then it'll be worse. Pink Bean moves around. Awesome. Thank you guys. I can always rely on chat sometimes. Alright. Put Pink Bean on 6, I suppose. How much do I need again? I need like 250 to be able to use the soul. Something like that. I think it changes depending on the soul, right? 250. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's just do it for a little bit of money. I'm kind of broke. Well, well, well. If it isn't soda ice cream. You want to come back on the buddy list? Whoa, almost died. Come on, Pink Bean. Kill him. Saw me in Shangri-La. Yeah, I AFK a lot anyway. Don't worry about it too much. Yo, the lines on Cannon Master is kind of nice for Pino. Why did Jet get removed? Because nobody cared about Jet. There were like 3 people on the server that cared about Jet, and I was 2 of them. I miss my Jet. That's okay, at least she still lives in this Cannon Master. Just moved on from space, landed on Earth and stayed. Have I hit Inner yet? Nope. You were one of them? Yep, that's true. I do miss Jet, but what can you do? What can you do? We've moved on to new things now. Hello, sir. Would you like to come down? Oh yeah, my Jet Link item expired already. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, easy money. Alright. Okay. Ooh, actually, before I swap back onto my Zenon, let's claim these. And then from the shop, let's buy out these. I'll buy out these before I forget. Okay. And now I can afford to upgrade this. How's my Arteria ahead of my Strangler? I must have been putting like the event coupons on it or something. No buff? Yeah, I'm about to jump off of Kronos for now. Okay. Let me just change the title of the stream real quick. I need to do Afterlands on my Zenon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But it does give me a lot, so it's probably worthwhile doing. I think that should be everything on this server at the moment, so... No guild totems? I don't have money. I've spent all of my money doing random things, unfortunately. Do Shanghai totems? I am not farming for hours for like 10 attack. That is not worth it. I would rather just do Afterlands and forget about it. I refuse to do Shanghai. Absolutely. Especially now with no totems, I'm never gonna do it. If we still had totems or Kishin, I might consider it, but right now, no way. You get 2 months worth in 15 minutes? No, just do Afterlands. You just whatever. It's like barely any difference. What order should I buy my Absolabs? With the Damien ones, you definitely just buy the shoulder. And then you can also get the gloves first. Then shoes and cape doesn't really matter. Afterlands 1 and done. Could get guild totems if your guild has them. I don't know if actually our guild has them yet. Do you lose the guild totems if you change guild? Yeah, but you can absolutely buy the guild totems too. I'm just cheap. Because aren't they like 1.5 bill each or something like that? That's a 1.5 bill for all of it. That's not too bad. I'm just cheap. But that being said, I don't actually know if our guild has guild totems. But at the same time, I'm not exactly in the position where I can afford it. I need to save for Shining Star Force at the moment. And besides, this takes like 40 minutes to half an hour. It's fine. I'm not going to make 1.5 bill in 40 minutes to half an hour. I think the guild totems are like comparable. They're very similar, aren't they? It's like a difference of like a couple of stat and a couple of attack. It's not that big of a deal. Again, I'm just cheap. It will take me a while to get to the point where spending 1.5 bill for that gain is better. For now though, I think I would rather just save the money and use it for other things. The good ones are better? Yeah, by a little bit. Guys, isn't it so troll that in this cutscene, all the NPCs are wearing Pencilier except the pirate? The pirate just got scammed. Everyone says 30 minutes to 40 minutes, but in reality it's 1.5 hours? No way. This thing does not take more than 40 minutes to do. Oh, let's see if I hold up to my word. It's like 06 right now. Let's see how long it takes me to do it. And I will consider this dungeon done, even if I'm waiting the 10 minutes to do the last one. If I have to wait 10 minutes, I'm not going to count that towards the time done, because I can just do other things and then come back to it. I'll say that this Afterlands is complete the moment that I unlock all the keys except the 10-minute wait. Because the 10-minute wait, you can just do other things. Not actually do anything. I'm sure as well, there's a lot of different ways to do this. I'm just going to do it my way because I don't want to get lost and accidentally soft-lock myself. Because I've heard people get soft-locked. So I'll just do it the way that I've always done it. Might not be the most efficient way, but it's just the way that I've memorized it. Did I forget somebody? No. How do you progress to doing Lucid? My mercs hit a ceiling and I can't do it. At what point is your Mercedes at the moment? Like, how's your links? How are your Legion? How are your items? If you can give me more information or even just a chat, I'm sure we can help you push a bit further to Lucid. I do show everything that I do in my Battle Mage series if you want to have a look at that. Maybe they'll give you some information, but yeah, feel free to also just let us know. Probably help out. How's Zenon? Yeah, Zenon's been good so far. Bossing on it is definitely interesting. It's definitely been interesting. I'm not very good at Zenon, but it's been kind of fun. If you do it with the guides fast, yeah. Afterlands, if you try to wing it, it might take a while. Keep dying when you're charging the cannon? Me too. In the next video I'm about to release, I do also... Oh. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? It's been a while. What did that just say? Did I not talk with everybody? What's going on? Oh, right. It's been a while. Gotta go get the barrage key. Yeah. I literally go into Seavel. And then I'm like, okay, this should be pretty easy. And I hold down Omega Blaster and I just die like 2 times. So that was kind of funny. I just realized I could just put down my summon. Put my summon too far to the right. I just needed to place it a little bit more to the left and I can AFK. Will my fountain proc here? Not quite. Okay, in this part I need to like pick up a bunch of cheese. Did you not want to skip this and buy the guild totem? I mean, I gotta pay 1.5 bill. I think I would rather spend that on star forcing at the moment. Like 1.5 bill for 3 attack is like not really worth it. Not at this point. Like, it won't make a difference in my damage. I think I'd rather spend half an hour doing this. So yeah. It just depends on what you like. I think, I'm sure there are plenty of people who are the same as you, where just like, I can't be bothered doing Afterlands, I'm just gonna I'll pay the guild tax, you know? That's understandable. I think I'm just gonna farm like 100 of these, so I don't have to keep farming them. Let's see, I should probably open this up to see. RPH. If you're asking if I'm from the Philippines, then no. I'm from Australia. Just guessing if that was the sentence. But I'm assuming you cut your message short. Philos and Afterlands anyway to get totems. Can you get totems from Philos for reboot? I genuinely don't know. I haven't even looked at the Philo books. But yeah, Afterlands, Guild, and some other quests, I forget, but that's the main thing. Oh, do I have a full inventory? I do. Can't teleport through this wall. $5K Legion, 14.8 combat, got Absol full superior, 17 stars, nodes maxed. Okay. For where you are right now, if I was in your spot, other than leveling up and getting 6 job, because leveling up and getting 6 job is like pretty good. 6 job is really strong. I think you're probably almost there to be able to clear Hard Lucid in a party, if not already. Like you're probably already contributing, honestly. Just depends on how fast the run is. But I think if you want to do gear upgrades at your point, it's probably just pushing your CRAs. Just rouletting your CRAs to 19 and then 21. And then once you hit 21, you can decide what to do from there. Because if everything is 17, all your main upgrades are going to be star forcing at the moment. Alright, gotta go through all these. Man, it's been a real while since I've done Afterlands. I have to actually check what I'm doing. That's crazy. Are you watching Euros? By Euros, do you mean like for Yu-Gi-Oh? Or I don't know what other European events are on at the moment, I'll be honest. I know the German nationals just went through. I know I used to play, but I don't know if that's what you're talking about. I just took a guess. Can I just use this to come back? Oh. Sad. How long does this take? Usually like 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah. Football? Nah, I haven't. I don't follow sports, unfortunately. It could have been anything. Wait, am I in even the right spot? I had to kill them, didn't I? It's been so long. I was just like, wait, I forgot to do something. I've lost the point. I've lost the plot. It's fine. This is why reading's important, guys. Four totems or just one? It's all three of them. You get the entire set. So the goal is to get arcane weapon before the temp one expires. Honestly, the arcane weapon is like worse than a 17-star Abso weapon. If you get yourself a real 17-star Abso weapon, it's better than the one that you have. It's already better than that fake arcane, I think. So I wouldn't worry too much about replacing the fake arcane. The 17-star Abso weapon is perfectly fine. Yep, no problems. Just keep in mind that if you are star forcing, make sure you try to save for star forcing events. It's really tempting to just tap off event and then like tilt tap, or you get bored and you just like feel like spending your money. You gotta really try to stop that. Like, this goes for everybody in the chat, by the way. I know it's really tempting to play off event, but you guys like work hard for your mesos. You might as well use it as efficiently as possible. It's like, of all the things to be efficient with, I think meso is the most important one. Off event, best event. I have half a mind to ban you right now. Don't you be corrupting my viewers like that. It's free, trust. They'll make me pull up the clip. I'll do it. I'll out you right now. Probs get arcane shoulder cape boots first before weapon. Yeah, I think definitely get your gloves first. Definitely the gloves first. And then the other armor pieces. I think weapon should always be last. It's so expensive on the droplets. So you don't want to like buy your weapon and get it as a drop. If you buy all your armors and then get armor box drops, it's fine because you're probably going to star force them. Your weapon, you can genuinely leave at 17 all the way into Black Mage. I mean, I soloed Black Mage with a 17-star arcane weapon. You don't need any more than 17-star. Especially not now with 6 job being a thing. As long as 6 jobs is a thing, you don't need to push your weapon past 17. Like, I don't see a point pushing it. It's just a waste of money. Unless you're doing like very specific solo stuff. Like when I was trying to push Black Mage, getting something higher than 17 weapon was just like a bonus. But it's not like a key component. Nope. It's not a key component. Maxed out the crystals. I have 1.7 bill crystals that will expire. Yeah, that happens when you have too many mules. Probably sold too many daily crystals. Happens. I used to have that habit too, where I would just sell my daily Arcarium. And then you just forget that you're not meant to do that. Okay, let me just double check what I need to do. I think I need to go to the final map. Child's toy. Since the transparent cash item got 90-day duration, is it worth getting? It's worth getting if you want to use reward points, because that's kind of free. You're not spending any money on it. I think though, if you want permanent, you just wait for the sale, and as it turns out today, it's on sale. For like a week or something like that, right? So you can get permanent transparents right now, if you want to pay some money for it. But if you just are going to go for the temporary stuff, just use your reward points, I think. Don't buy the 90-day ones. Not anymore, at least. Okay. Fashion store and Zenon soon? Maybe. I don't have any money to like spare, really. I haven't thought of a look that I would like to spend money on, if any. Maybe I'll buy transparents. Maybe. But I kind of don't want to spend money if I can help it. I wouldn't even know where to start. Fashion store is hard. Okay, let's get out of here. The Forest Wizard set from minigame is nice. Might have to check out some of the free stuff, but I haven't really been bothered to do the minigames. I'm just lazy. Not really one to play the minigames. The Maple rewards from bosses do not expire. I think they last a few months, or a month or something. I forget, they do have an expiry date, but it's like kind of long. Yeah, a lot of the minigames are quite long. Okay, what did I have to, I had to do something here. Yep, that's right. Will you do bosses on Zenon today? I don't think I have any bosses I need to do. I think Akechi is like the only boss. Oh, and Princess Snow, I suppose. But I don't have a Soul Enchanter, so I kind of don't want to do Princess Snow. At least I don't think I have a soul enchanter. Oh, I do. I have 7. Ooh. I don't know if I have a soul, actually. I don't think I have a pink bean one. Yeah, that's... Pino is going to be painful. Kinda don't want to, but... Chance of a ring, though, hey. What do you guys think? Is it worth doing Pino without a soul? Sounds kinda expensive. Sounds kinda tedious. I've done all my weeklies already, except for Pino and Akechi. Kind of lazy though, to be honest. Pino is a bit of a tedious one. You should just buy the guild totems. I swear, I'm gonna start banning people from telling me to do that. What's with you guys and being lazy? It takes like half an hour to do this quest. It's like the 10th time I've been told to do guild totems. It's spending 1.5 bill. No way. Your main still run New Garden? You could have just spent half an hour and just used Afterlands. Alright, I think I just need to put this back down. You do half an hour to do Afterlands, about 10 minutes for 80 mil. That is true, but at the same time, the totems are slots. I need to fill it out. And we can't compare the two. Afterlands is like free. Pino I actually should do. I'm just being lazy. Hang on. I need to free up some slots. You know, honestly, I probably should because the ring is kind of good. If I can get like a bunch of them, and then try to get those to 18 or 19, it's pretty good. Be pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. No, didn't roll food pieces. Okay. You make 1.2 bill in half an hour on a boss meal? Yeah, I mean, if I had boss meals on this server, I would do that too, but... It's just, not that worth for me at the moment. Especially this character doesn't even have 17 star gear. If you guys can give me a good convincing argument that spending 1.5 bill or whatever it is for 2 attack, 3 attack is worth it, then maybe. If you guys can give me a good example of why that's worth it. Because you could argue you're paying for convenience, but if I don't mind doing Afterlands, that's not a factor. You guys gotta give me a real give me a real argument. Full again? There's the one problem with the Afterlands, just drop a bunch of crap on the floor for you. Oh, I didn't farm enough of the food baskets. That's alright. How many pieces do I need total? I need 3 and then another 3. Three and another 3. I can't. These stupid trait boost potions, like these consumables, are just ruining me right now. Who farms traits? Nobody farms traits like this. This is painful. Yeah, I'm almost done, honestly. It's just a bunch of talking now. This is like the only long part of it. Just getting these gold pieces. I probably could have done this a lot faster if I remember what I was doing. It hasn't even been like half an hour yet. Like, it's not even been that long. No, I just need to do one more of this. And of course it gives me the long one. That's alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use trait boost potions on like the empathy as well. That gives you like what is it? LE reduction resist or whatever. Something like that. I forget what it's called. It's the other IED stat. It's the other one. Well, we'll get there later. Insight to 10? Which one's insight? I forget which one it is. Like one of them is like LE resist, one of them's IED. What's the other one? Buff duration? I don't know what's good or bad, but I'm sure the main ones are like easy to train anyway. Okay, so we're in agreement. We just don't know which one it is, because we're definitely talking about the LE resist, not the buff duration one. Whichever the one is for LE resist. Do I have drop meso gear yet? I do have a little bit. I didn't get as lucky as I would hope. It's kind of... I kind of want to finish my drop meso gear, but we have Shining Star Force coming up, so I should probably do that first. I'll do Shining Star Force and then I'll come back for my drop gear. I have enough money, probably, to get most of my gear to 17 if I get, like, average luck, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright, I think that's all I need to do there for now. There's like 3 keys I have to go and get on this side. Now it's just a bunch of talking to do. Okay, gotta go kill that thing. I just get this for some free EXP. Can I do this one already? You up up well, it's the same time as your 5th job skill coming off cooldown. That's fair. Just got to 242 on my Zenon. Would you recommend trading in Esfera for FAMs or Celis for EXP? I think just get into Moonbridge. Like, you're only in Celis for one level, then you might as well just get into... Because as soon as you get into pardon me. As soon as you get to Moonbridge, you'll go for your FAMs. You're not going to be in Esfera long enough for you to notice the FAMs, I think. So I think for you, probably just go Celis. Just go Celis. You probably get like 100 fam cards, 200 fam cards, right? For example. And then it's like, okay. Then you get like one epic. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. I got 6 of the keys now. It's like, gonna get 2 more from the Land of Innocence. Unless these guys give me another one. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's go next world. Lost storybook. I gotta get it from the mobs. This it's these things again. It's always my use inventory. Okay. Okay, that's 7. Need to make sure it's raining. Should I save all your VIP boosters for your 6 job stones? I think I would. I've seen 2 so far, and I'm holding them for my 6th job for sure. Okay. Can I do this now? I hope I can do this now. Okay, that's 8. And this would be 9 after I talk to the next part. You have 12. You've used 12. That's crazy. VIP boosters are from the event. No, it's not far enough to reach this. I just didn't put it in the right spot. It's from this event. They're kind of rare, but when you do get them, I think the best time to use it is definitely the VIP, the stone, sorry, not the VIP thing. Xenon's kind of stuck at the moment. I mean, if you get to level 220, I'm assuming you hyperburned it, you should be able to get the Absolab weapon, which is fine. The Absolab weapon's probably better, anyway. You already picked the Dom Pendant? Oh, no. That's rough. Alright. Now we gotta do the 10-minute wait, which is fine. It's been 40 minutes? It's been 35 minutes. I know when I started this quest. I said it will take 40 minutes anyway. We're not counting the 10-minute wait because it takes like 5 seconds until that's done. It's like so close to finish. Need something. Loosen the spear from the right. Did I not do the thing correctly? Oh no, I didn't talk to this guy. Said it would take 20 minutes? Nah, no way. I've done this thing like 100 times. You know, and while I'm waiting for the 10 minutes, I can just go do Pino. Right, and then the last 2 keys are just the old man. Alright. Oh. Let's see how long it takes us to do Pino. It's gonna take a while, mostly because of that that stage. Why not join a guild for totems? Because I don't want to spend 1.5 bill for 3 attack. You know what? I'm just gonna keep saying that. We'll just leave it at that. Do I have to do one of the quests? Like Will of the something. Will of the Fire Planets, that's the one. Now can I do Pino? Yes. Okay. You know what? I'll get myself a drop coupon too, because why not? Pino. And I can do Arcarium immediately after. Oh, I should have put down my summon before I teleported me. This is still kind of annoying. Oh, I get up here. Oh, I don't have my shadow partner. That'd probably help. Bind it? Does that work? Ah. Nice, thank you. Jump over the ball? Is that the thing that binds me? Okay. Do the lines of my Mega Blaster change if I charge it, or is it just damn it? I accidentally let go of it anyway. What's better, Beam Dance or that? Is this faster? I don't know what's faster. You get more time to, more lines to be charged? Alright, that's good to know. Alright, Bombard it is. I'll trust you on this. Oh, you're right, my toggles are off. There we go. We'll get there eventually, guys. Use your soul weapon? I would if I had a soul. I haven't done bosses enough times to have a soul yet. Yeah, indeed. It's alright, it doesn't look like it's taking too long. You know what? That's still faster than old Pino for me. Yo, I died. That's crazy. I died in Pino. Oh, it's definitely faster. It's more like I'm just lazy. Don't get why you have to stand around for this dude. Yeah, this one's probably the worst part. This part right here. It's just, yep, just waiting. Jumping between Hyperion and Kronos. Yep. Like, this one's probably the most offensive one, if I'm to be honest. Probably should have got a greed pendant now that I think about it. Maybe next time. I'll buy a greed pendant just to increase drop rate by a little bit. Why does this guy even have an iframe? Hello? I'm not going up there. The last time I went up there, put me in a cage and it took me ages to get out. Oh, I didn't use my drop coupon. Saved. It's all good. It's all good. Wait, is damage reflect? That better not be damage reflect. Am I dead? It's all good. Don't think we got anything. Unfortunate. Let's go do Arcarium next. Well, I can do a bunch of my dailies. Arcarium and Pink Bean. For the normal... What was it? Normal Black Bean Mark drop. I guess more belts couldn't hurt either. Purple cube. Haha. Can Mark drop from normal Pink Bean? It can. It's just rare. It's just rare. That's why I'm saying it's cope. If you see it on normal, it's pretty lucky. I've seen it a few times, but it is absolutely not reliable. By any means. Should I cube pencil and transfer to Sierra for shining? Only cube it to epic. If you cube it past epic, it won't get transferred. I need a recipe bag so bad. But I need one of the 20 slot ones. Should you Star Force it? I think the difference in cost is pretty minimal now. Because you don't have to, what's the word? You don't have to worry about Star Forcing up to 15 anymore. Alright. The most fun boss in existence, Arcarium. Have you only got one VIP booster so far? I've gotten two. One on this Zenon and one on my Battle Mage. I haven't trained too much, so it's to be expected that I haven't seen that many. God, I hate this boss. Oh. Oh, man. I can't hold this for much longer, please. Akechi, you're such a troll. Me and my homies all hate Akechi. But I need his money. God, I hate this boss so much. Surely a ring box? That'd be wild. Please, sir. Over here. Finally got out of that phase 1. At least phase 2 is a bit better than phase 1. Phase 1 is kind of crap. You do party bossing on the Zenon or solo? I'll do solo for the most part. If it gives me more money to solo, I'll just solo it. But I'll probably end up partying for the Arcane River bosses, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. The real question is he gonna troll me? Alright, he did it before, it's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, I almost died there. It's alright, I got most of the burst through. Doesn't matter if he DR'd. Trying to follow this progression to a T, but I'm really grinding. Yeah, this one I don't think is like very beginner friendly. If you want to see something that I progress from 0 at a more reasonable pace, definitely check out my Battle Mage series. This one is way more set up compared to my Battle Mage. So if you're coming back to the game, or you're not investing as much time as I am, it's a bit difficult. My Battle Mage series is definitely better for that if you want to follow along. The Battle Mage series as well is like very similar to this event. Like the events are very very similar between Identisk and this current one. So yeah, I'm sorry that you can't follow along with this one, but that's just how it is. When it's live, it's just different. That's fair. But regardless, I appreciate the support. But the Zenon will be kind of speedrun. I'm not really going to take it too easy. Oh, take it easy is like the wrong word, but there's so many resources that I have available to me. I'm just going to use them all. Alright, let's go back to Afterlands and grab these totems. Surely it's been 10 minutes. Alright, let's get our gold tombstone here. Oh, did I not get the last one? There we go. Okay, that should be everything. What time zone am I in? I am in Australia. East Coast Australia. Okay, there we go. It's always my use tab. It's just full of crap. Ooh, I have a free thing to use there. I need to expand my inventory pretty bad. It's also these recipes, just always in my inventory. I can't drop this. So many things. Right. Alright, there we go. Finally got our totems. Let's see. Dex, strength, and luck. Does that give us a good amount of damage, hopefully? Very nice. Just because you're saying for shine doesn't mean you gotta torture yourself with no inventory space. Look, it didn't become a problem until then. Usually this is enough, but I think you're right. Should probably expand at least my use. Getting kind of annoying. That was the Pino paycheck right there. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? I can live with that for now. Oh, actually, Kitchen gives a lot of money. Nice. Alright, let's just sell a bunch of this stuff out. I'm not going to do Afterlands and too many other characters, I think. That's better. Bit of spring cleaning. Oh, not that. Now, I have some stuff I can cube, I think. I think I want to cube these pants to try to tear them up. Oh, nice. So once we get to 5, 10, 15, I can Star Force these up a bit. Just been throwing like all my random green cubes on these. Eventually they got to epic, which is nice. I think the next thing is probably this cape. Do you want to save these solid cubes? I feel like I should just use them on something. Ooh, that's a lot of honor. Let me just use this honor real quick. Did you have to do it all over again? Nah, you just need to do one of the quests. It's called Will of the Planets or something like that. From Central Asia. Because of work, I can only tune your stream at this time. Yeah, that's fair. I stream at like... I'd say this time is pretty well spread across a lot of different time zones. So I get to catch people from all across the world, which is pretty cool. Okay. Made some pretty good progress then. And then after reset, I'll get another 1.3 from this character. About a similar amount from my mechanic. And then 3 or 4 from my battle mage. So I have like about 8 to 9 bill for shining. That's pretty good. That's a good amount of points. I mean, meso to use. I have some familiars here too. Let's see if I can get anything good. I have like some ID familiars. I think if I can get a second ID familiar, it'd be pretty good. Or a small drop fam. Small drop's nice. But I don't think I have any so far. I think I have a small meso drop, which is kind of funny. Doesn't really do anything, but that's fine. I think once I get my second ID fam, I'll get the badge. Because the one that I need to do is probably going to be the Von Leon one. And I'll probably just do that on my main. So then I can do my liberation quest. that I can't currently do. Do you hear about Steve and Kobe ban? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. I hope they get unbanned. They've done so much regarding Maple content. It'd be a bit of a shame if they don't get unbanned. We'll just have to see what happens there. Okay. Wait, have I already done my dailies today? I don't remember doing my dailies. Ah, I've already accepted them. Okay. Oh, it's time to do dailies. We did all the fun stuff first. Now It's back to the boring stuff. I love doing dailies, don't you guys? Just a casual 600 Asphera mobs. At least we can one-shot here. That's nice. I almost have 1.5 times damage here. I really want to get into Moonbridge. Moonbridge looks like fun. And then start farming some fams. Maybe get something fun there. Any of you guys hit any fun fams on your Hyperburns yet? If any of you guys have pushed your characters that far? Ooh, a droplet. Not yet. That's fair. I think, for the most part, most of us will be in like 220, 230 region anyway. Most of my EXP has come from dailies, and I only really pushed to 236 because I had expiring stuff. I don't really plan on grinding anymore. I think I'm pretty happy just doing this. Okay, I want to put more points into here. I don't have enough points. 50% rate drop, man. Oh, not bad. Better than nothing. That's the just normal drop, right? Either normal drop or is it like large meso drop? Something like that. Yeah, definitely better than nothing. You know, something I should also start is Golix. Should I try Helix today? I kinda don't want to try Helix. I feel like I'll die out on stream. I think I'll die out. Limit test on Hardlux? I think Hardlux is guaranteed clear. But Helix is where the dopamine is. What if we get a superior? What stats do you recommend facing Lotus and Damien? I'm at about like somewhere between 12 and 15k stat, and I did Lotus and Damien pretty comfortably. I do have a big Lynx and Legion, so that does help, and I do have strong nodes. I think though, if you are hyperburning a character and you have decent nodes, at 230, 240, you could probably give a go at Lotus and Damien solo. I don't know how long it will take you, but it's definitely doable. Big copium. You know, I said that too, and I cleared Hardlux, Helix on my mechanic accidentally. Like, I meant to go into Hardlux, but I went into Helix. And then I got a sub belt on my first clear on it with a 0 drop rate. I'll believe anything. What did you guys call it? I have a streamer client. I'll believe anything at this point. Things that I didn't think was possible. Trust me, like, I've been playing Maple for a long time now. Maybe not that long compared to some other people, but I mean, I've played enough to know what's lucky or not, and I don't know, I feel like I get proven wrong very often on stream whenever I say that I'm unlucky, so maybe it's flipped around a bit. Must be nice, tell me about it. The characters that I cared a lot in Kronos took forever to get their, like, sub. I had to buy, some of them I had to buy both of them, right? And then I go on to record some stuff, and it's like, oh, look at that, first Helix clear, I got a belt. Ha ha ha. Alright, how about this? If this stream gets to 35 likes, let's say 35, I think that's a fair amount for how many people. I'll run it down in Helix and see how I go. I think I can clear, but there's like a 95% chance I'll just die out, because I have no idea how to play this character. If you guys want to see me die out, give the stream a like, and we'll run it down in Helix. Because, yeah. I can say it's probably a 95% chance I'll die out. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Nothing like learning how to play your class in a daily boss that drops best in slot gear. Divide 4 pieces on your Arkham Hyperion before you saw a drop. Yeah, it's like that, right? It's just... it's a bit rough sometimes. Oh, wow. We got to 35 pretty fast. Okay. A deal's a deal. A deal's a deal. Let's see if we can manifest the streamer client luck. Alright. You know what? I might as well try, right? Let's get Legion Might. Let's get a Legion Luck. Alright. Alright. Let's check Links and Legion. I have FAMs. That's pretty good. FAMs. Just check my links. Links are good. Legion should be in bossing. Hello, welcome to the stream. You're about to see me die out in Golix. Very, very soon. I mean, I should start this anyway. As in, like, the Golix prequest. I haven't even unlocked it yet. At the very least, I should have done that to unlock hard Golix. We'll see what happens. Alright. Show me what you guys think. Do I follow the MapleStory YouTubers? Not so much. I don't follow Deboki. I do follow Copper-san to some extent. You guys have a lot of faith in me. I'm very flattered. Look, I just want to say, I want to preface by saying, just because, like, I can clear, like, other harder bosses, doesn't mean I can clear the easier bosses. Like, I thought that I thought my hands were good enough to let me transition from Corsair to Cannon Master, and I ended up dying out of C10. So, like, you guys have a lot of faith in me. I appreciate that, but honestly, I don't have faith in me. You have the hands? So we're about to find out. We're about to find out. If we actually rank the bosses in terms of difficulty based off of how many times I died out before I got the first clear, I think it actually goes like Dark Nail, V-Healer, Black Mage. I'm pretty sure I died out of V-Healer more times than I died out of Black Mage. Mostly because I'm kind of dumb, and I'm not careful when it comes to V-Healer, and I just die to random things. Black Mage is like... what's the best way? What's the word for it? It's very telegraphed. So you can see what things are happening. Whereas V-Healer is like, everything's the same color palette. I'm a battle mage, so everything's purple. It's kind of rough. Hello Johnny, welcome. And we all know Dark Nail. Dark Nail's just a piece of shit. Alright, alright. Let's see how we go, guys. Let's see how we go. Okay. Because it's a daily boss, I don't want to pop any expensive buffs. This is just for my own limit testing, but this is all I'm popping. Just a Legion Might. That's it. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't even pop the 30-minute one, but that's fine. I'm scared. Oh, stop looking at me. Now looks doable. Winnable. Winnable. Alright, just don't be stupid now. Oh! Uh-oh. I'm not doing anything. He does his pink breath. I'm scared. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Spooky. Wait. I can't pot. Help! I have no mana. Help! Okay, we're good. Stupid core overload almost got me killed. Uh-oh. Oh my god, almost died to that pink breath. Uh-oh. I hope I timed that correctly. I'm running. Get out. Oh! We're fine. Alright, let's chill for a bit. We're good. Oi, oi, oi. Monster Park Green? I probably should, but at the same time, I'm kind of stingy. Oh, can I hit him from... Oi! Can I just AFK here? Haha! All good. All good, guys. All good. Alright, I'll see you guys in 2 minutes when we clear Helix. Alright, I can chill here for a bit. Alright, press this. I'll go back up here. The beam dance does work, but I can't do it. And so I don't want to put myself in the position where, like, he's gonna get me killed. Oh! I don't know how I dodged that. That was a fluke. No hands because I'm far enough away. Oi! I hope that covers the thing. It's alright. It's all good. We clear. Oh, I'm out of mana again. I gotta wait for the potluck. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Do I need to turn off anything to stop me just like breaking the box immediately? Probably the blue one, if anything, right? The blue one like is like on contact or something. Just overload? Nice. Alright, what do you guys think? Are we getting a superior? That was really easy, actually. Mostly because, Sniper's long enough range where I can just not do anything on the side. Not that it was actually easy. P1 was a bit of a menace. P1 was a bit of a menace. Alright. Copium, Legion Luck. What's our drop rate? 119. We're juicing. It's guaranteed, boys. You gotta do the 360 tech. It's that easy. But hey, 30 coins. Or well, like, 27 coins. That's pretty good. And purple key. It's good. Don't have to climb anymore. We'll take it. You know, that wasn't too bad. That was like maybe 5 minutes for that run. So if I do it after my weeklies or something with guild skills, that should be pretty easy. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. And it's only gonna go up from there. You can press overload again to turn it off early so you can pot right away. Doesn't overload give damage though? So I've just been leaving it on because I'll just deal with it. It's not a big deal. I'm not too fussed about it. It was just kind of goofy that I was just standing there waiting for my mana. But yeah, thank you guys for believing in me. Most of you guys did, at least. I thought that I would be stuck in P1 for a little bit longer than I did. I think if I was in P1 for a bit longer, I would have probably started losing lives. It only really takes like one bad breath, and then you just heal Golix, and if you're weak, that's pretty bad. It's like Queen, you know, when you can't kill the mirror, and then the mirror heals her like 20%, and then you're just ruined. It's like that. Dying to Golix's breath is like one of the worst feelings. Sorry, not the breath, the seduce. The inhale. That one, it's one of those sad moments. I think everybody gets hit by that at least once in their time playing the game. You can use Hero's Will? Ooh, that's good to know actually. I have died many times on entry. Just, you know, you just go in with the purple key. He does the pink breath and then you just die. It's good to know that Hero's Will stops that. That's good. I need to keep that in mind. There's barely any wind up? Yeah. I mean, the only warning is his eyes glow for like a split second before he does it. It's kind of difficult to dodge. Alright. Oh, whoopsies. Am I gonna do normal, lucid, and will before weekly reset? I mean, I could probably look for a party, but I'm not too fussed about it. I think it would be too rushed. I'm trying to space my recordings a little bit, so then I'm not just constantly doing stuff, like playing the game constantly. Helix is easy with TP classes. Helix is very easy with TP classes. Also very easy with classes with a dash as well for P1, because you can react and just dash. But yeah, just to go back to the Lucid and Will question, I think if I was trying to really prog early, I would try to push for hard Will, hard Lucid as soon as possible, but I'm okay, like, kind of taking it easy. In the sense that, like, I'm just not rushing towards any bosses. Like, one week missing, like, missing 1 week's not gonna, like, ruin me or anything. So I need to level up 2 more times to get to Celis, 3 more times to get to Moonbridge. I think Moonbridge would be a nice place to AFK in. I think my goal is to get my 17-star gear and then finish my Meso gear before I get to Moonbridge. Once I get to Moonbridge / Limina, like those areas, I want to have full Meso gear. I think that would be a good goal. Not too fussed about arcanes. because I need to do like Golix and stuff anyway. Really hoping for a Dom Pendant actually, now that I think about it. Dom Pendant would be nice. Just more items that can go to 17. Because full 17 is like a really nice spot. And then hopefully by then, we'll have another 5, 10, 15 or something like that. And I'll try to do 21 Arcanes. Not Arcanes, sorry. Sierra. 21 Sierra sounds nice and can probably do Hard Lotus or something. Hard Lotus, eventually Hard Will. Yeah, this class might be one of the first times I've played a class that can do Hard Lucid before Hard Will. Most of the classes I play are kind of bad for Lucid. It's the first class that I've played in a long time that has Burst. Granted, I have to kind of learn how to play the class first, but we'll worry about that when we get there. How exciting. Playing a Burst class for once. Will I do 21 Abso on the Zenon? We'll see. Absos are like bottom of the priorities. Like bottom of the priorities for me. The thing that I don't like about 21 Absos is just a convenience thing, because if you want to do 21 Absos, you probably need a bunch of spares. And I kind of don't want to worry about spares if I can help it. Because I'm already worrying about like belt spares and earring spares. Like those two already take up a lot of inventory. And especially if you're at that point where you're trying to go for 21s, it takes a lot of inventory space. So I don't like the idea of going for 21 Absos just because of that. Just like hoarding spares is kind of tedious. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't think there's an issue with going 21 Abso. I just think personally it's like on the lower end of what I would like to do. Is it wise to hyperburn Lin as a main, considering Lin is a non-KMS class? I think Lin, Kana, and Hayato, there's always a risk. But given the fact that they've already developed 6 job, I think it's probably fine. The only class they've deleted so far has been Jet. But Jet was pretty much a GMS exclusive. I think 2 other servers had it, but Jet got deleted in those servers as well. But it's just, it didn't get updated in any other server. And GMS was doing it. And then they removed it. So if the class is getting updates in other servers, it's probably safe. It's probably safe. I feel like if they wanted to delete classes, they would have already done it. And if they were planning, and deleting Jet from the game also sets like a precedence. They wouldn't make a new class just to delete it. That just seems like a waste of money for them. So I want to say that Lin is probably pretty safe. Although, just take my opinion with a grain of salt, because I don't know for sure either. Okay. Arcane River Dailies done. Getting some good damage from our symbols. Very exciting. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the things I need to do on the Zenon today. I'm glad that I can do Golix. Getting coins is nice. Just starting that 2-month time gate or whatever it is. No. Yeah? 2 months? It's 2 months. Do you do the Urda and Hungamuto and all that? Yeah, you should. It's not that bad. I don't know if I've done it this week, though. Yeah. I need to do this one once and Hungry Muto. I'll actually do that now. I thought I had already done it. I must have got distracted. Have you heard of Steve getting banned? Yeah. I've mentioned it before. It's a bit unfortunate he got banned, so I hope he gets unbanned. Hate to have to hold down the burst to charge it. I think this is their way of getting around the fact that you get to keep it without it going on cooldown if you die. I feel like if they programmed it to press and recast, they're gonna change it to if you die, you lose your burst. Maybe just they don't want to reprogram it. Who knows? Could be anything. It is a bit annoying though. Oh, I missed. Get away from me. Purple only. Oh, I probably should have smacked it while I was there. That's alright. No, my purple ball. It's over. Okay. Now I just gotta pray that I don't push it into the red aura. I have to check if I've claimed all the daily stuff. It's kind of annoying that... Sort of annoying that I have to claim it on 2 different servers. In the sense where, like, sometimes I'll claim it on Kronos and forget to do it on Hyperburning, and then vice versa. And then some of the stuff is just shared across your whole account. Like, the weekly check-in is once per account. And the daily one for this event. But for the Go West thing, it's per world. I will say juggling 2 servers at the same time is a lot more time consuming than I expected. But then again, what I should have expected as much. Oh, actually, that reminds me of a question I was going to ask. For those who actually watch my videos, I don't know if you guys are just here for the live stream or if you came here from my videos, but which of the 2 series are you guys more interested in? Or like looking out for, I guess. You can say both too if you don't have a preference, but between like my Cannon Master and my Zenon, which one are you guys more interested in seeing? Because both of them, they're taking a similar amount of time to do. Obviously, it's a lot of effort. My Cannon Master is a bit on the back burner because the gains are so slow, but that's kind of expected. Ooh, hello. Leaning towards Zenon. It looks like Zenon's the crowd favorite at the moment. Yeah, I think that's fair though. I mean, my Cannon Master, it's probably gonna get like relatively slow updates soon anyway. Because there's only so much you can do for like an endgame account. I just wanted to share that progress because I dropped its Genesis weapon to change to a Cannon Master. I felt like that's just gonna be my side project. Okay, now I need to find the tree again, wherever he is. Yeah, I mean that's why I put my Cannon Master as like Kronos content as opposed to as opposed to like a progression series or anything. It's just Kronos. Just whatever I happen to be doing on that server. Oh, not that way. It's this way. Need to get bananas. Compared to my Zenon, where it's like much more dedicated on one character. I'll probably end up making an update on my battle mage relatively soon too. Yeah, it's just different content, right? Like one of them is very obviously like progression, whereas the other one is just random updates on a character that I wanted to share. It's two very different sets of videos, that's for sure. Yeah, I was just curious. So many symbols. They give us so much now. It's kind of nice. Not having to get locked into doing these dailies for as long as we used to is always good, hey? Very good. Very, very good. How are you splitting Meso on Shining Star Force? Everything in Hyperion is going on this Zenon. Everything in Kronos is going on my Cannon Master. You know, it's actually really confusing for me because I'm just like, I have to remember that in Hyperion, my Meso is very, very precious because everything that I make, it's hard to farm back. Whereas in Kronos, I'm just like, I can spend on whatever I want. I can do whatever I want here. This is kind of weird. Okay. Okay, now I think I've done all my dailies, right? Okay, not quite. Okay, let's do that. What's this? No, that's fine. Ooh, 100 symbols. I'll claim that later. I've already checked in here. Already checked in here. What's this thing? Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. It's too many dailies. Alright, we're done with the Zenon for now though. Let's finish off with some stuff on the BAM and then I might end my stream on that note. Nothing on BAM? Nah. I've achieved what I wanted to do on my battle mage and the only gains that I can get, the only thing that I can really get out of this battle mage is like pushing the arcanes, which I don't have that many spares of, so I'm not really wanting to spend on it. But I definitely get more value for my money by pushing my Zenon, I feel. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing more stuff on my Zenon than my Cannon Master. I was just curious. Alright. But I will be trying to like do the bare minimum on my battle mage, just because I am still planning on doing bosses, just not gonna be fully solid progressed anymore. It's too much effort to push past the current spot. To go from where I am on my battle mage to trying to solo black mage again, or trying to solo hard Sarin is kind of difficult. Yeah, it's pretty common in the RuneScape like content creation community to do that sort of stuff. I think honestly, I'm very, very honored that like I have so many people, like all of you guys, watching the stuff that I'm doing. It just feels like I'm just kind of going about my own thing, and I'm just, yeah, it's pretty awesome to see so many people watch my content. Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys. It brings a bit of fun that I didn't think that I'd enjoy. I don't know how to explain it. I'm definitely using MapleStory to express like my own creativity as opposed to playing Maple for the sake of playing Maple. Like, a lot of the things I'm doing, I'm trying to think of a way to make it fun to watch, as opposed to be efficient for myself. And that by itself is a big challenge, and it's been good. How much stat before attempting normal Lotus and Damien on a Zenon? I've already tried I've already cleared Lotus and Damien. Spoilers, but my Zenon has already cleared Lotus and Damien. It was on like a little bit under 4 mil combat power. I don't know how much stat that is. It's like average 8k stat or something. I don't know how much that relates to a normal class. Xenon stats are weird. I think next one should do a season server thing like ARPGs with the new server every so often like that did with Hyperburning. I mean, they did do that with the Pink Bean server, but people kind of clowned on it. Because there was a whole thing about like the Punch King for Pink Bean and Yeti. So if you were like the top 10 Pink Bean Yeti or something, you got a bunch of stuff. I thought that was pretty cool, but people kind of clowned on it because it's the same issue that they had with RuneScape to some extent. Like the leagues, they needed something that like would tie back onto the main account for it to be worthwhile. And a lot of people on Maple, as soon as they got their Pink Bean Yeti title, they didn't care about the event anymore. It would be interesting to see what they do. I think they are... Actually, am I crazy? I think they are, right? Wait. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. I remember my guild lead telling me about this. I'll try to find out later, but I think KMS might be, or like TMS might be doing something different. Something similar to that. Like TMS definitely did something fun where they gave us a challenge to try to clear C-Vel and V-Healer as low as possible in terms of your combat power. And that was really cool. I'm pretty sure somebody soloed C-Vel with 0 combat power. It was something stupid like that. So trying to get as much damage as possible without inflating your combat power. Pretty wild. I would have loved to do something like that, where you intentionally like make worse gear to be able to clear. When do you usually go for drop on a character? I think when you are able to, when most of your gear 17 star, like most of your gear 17 star, and you're starting to push for Moonbridge and Limina. Like you'll be in Moonbridge to Limina for quite a bit, and drop gear is really good for that spot. Because you get a lot of fams, you get droplets, node stones, all that sort of stuff. And then you definitely want to have it set up before 260. Because 260 onwards is a lot slower, so your drop meso gear becomes way more valuable. Do you think 6-6 set with Lucky Hat stronger than traditional boss setup? I think it depends on your Legion and your links. Because the main benefit of the Lucky set is the IAD. The whole point of it is that you're trying to abuse the Onyx set's IED. I mean, we can do quick math on this actually. It's pretty interesting. You gave me something to talk about, and I think that this is a pretty cool topic because I made the video on it. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so this is my marksman, and I need to go to Scrapyard or Haven. Can I teleport there from here? No, I can't, because I wanted to look at the shop. Because the idea is you're getting 4 set here, but you're using a Fafnir weapon, right? So you lose out on a little bit of attack from the Abso set. But in return for that, you get 30% IED from the Onyx set. You're getting 30 IED and 20 attack. You also get a 5 set bonus from 5 set Abso. So the Abso gear is basically the same. You're just using this Lucky Hat. So you're losing out on the stats of a CRA hat, like the stat difference of a CRA hat, and you're losing out on the stat difference of the weapon. And I think between the hat and the weapon, you have to judge that against mostly the IED. Like mostly this 6 set bonus. If the 30% IED is better than the attack value of both of the other things, then it's better. And then, yeah, and then that's what you use, right? The main benefit of this is that it's just easy to set up. Like if you get here, this character is already like good to go, right? And as soon as that you get your Abso gear, you can just use this setup for the time being. And then once you get a real Abso weapon, because you probably either go for a real Abso weapon or an arcane weapon, and then that's when you start going for Golix. And when you're going for Golix, then you get rid of the Onyx set anyway. That's what it is, right? You're just bridging that gap a little bit easier, because usually the jump from CRA to Lotus Damien is kind of hard, and this helps a lot trying to get there. Like this character, it's probably 1 mil combat power, yeah, like about 1 mil combat power. I could probably 5% in normal Lotus, like pretty easily. I can contribute probably, because the ID does so much. It makes it a lot easier to contribute. It makes it so much easier. It's because like in these slots, you see like for the shoulder gloves, cape, shoes, you don't really have good items to put there. Like you're gonna put like the Magnus shoulder, Cygnus gloves, Tyrant cape, Cygnus shoes maybe. And you're just putting like random stuff. So this entire set just like bridges it a little bit easier. And you just need it, you just leave it at epic. It's not even an investment, really. And yeah. That's the logic of it. Like, it's just meant to be an easy build-up to Abso. And then once you get to Abso, then you're probably doing Helix. And then, you know, you get Superiors and you're good to go. But most of the times for a bossing mule, you'll probably stop at Abso anyway. And the difference is probably not that noticeable. And boss damage from 4 set. Oh yeah, you're right. You have to compare the weapon and the CRA hat versus 40%, 30% boss damage, 30% IED, and a little bit of attack. So yeah, overall, it's probably pretty equal, but it saves you from doing a bunch of Dark World tree. And it's like not even that hard to get, or wasn't hard to get at the time. Seems good. Seems like a good trade if you ask me. For something that gives you so much IED for free, it can't be bad, right? When you get the Onyx set from? It was from the previous event. So unfortunately, if you don't have it at the moment, you won't be able to get it for probably a while. But for what it's worth, it's like kind of a fun thing. It's not really like that amazing. It's just very, very cheap. If you're pushing a main, you won't notice the difference of it. It's more for like setting up really cheap bossing mules at the time. But yeah, if you missed out on it, it's like not that big of a deal, to be quite honest. I was just very excited to share something that looked like a lot of fun. Because I love like those sorts of setups where it's like off meta. Off meta is always fun. Ah, I need my drop gear. I'm gonna be on my meso gear. So yeah, this is a bit of fun. I have considered making another video on how to like make bossing mules again, but I feel like that content has been done a lot by other content creators. I kind of don't want to like double up. It's kind of hard to find unique content to do, and I'm also not very good at editing, so these sorts of content is like not even that good for me. I don't have the editing skills, nor do I have the what do people call it? Like the CAD skills to draw things. Legit, all of the things that I've done on my channel have either been on Paint or like basically Windows Movie Maker. It's kind of crazy. I'm not literally using Windows Movie Maker, but I might as well be. I hope you guys are impressed with my paint skills. Your friend DM'd you on my stream? Yeah, we were just chilling, it's alright. Chakra GMS. One of the strongest... Wait, Nightwalkers? Weren't you like one of the top Nightwalkers? Or am I mixing you up with somebody? Am I crazy? I think it was Nightwalker. Nah, all good. Ooh, a fragment. Man, I miss my vac pet. I moved my vac pet onto my Zenon to do like training, and every time I got my battle mage without it, I just feel so bad. Shad in regular server. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I knew it was one of the thieves. Just couldn't remember which one. Yeah. So many things to do. So exciting. Like my Zenon is getting to the point where like it's gonna start progging, like doing random things very soon, and I can't wait. There is a part of me that really wants to troll and like start making weird gear. There's a really strong part of me that wants me to like make just random equipment, but I don't know if I can do that to people that are trying to follow along. I feel like I think that's a bit too grief. But I did that on my Corsair, and I had a lot of people tell me that they used the Japanese set, and I felt kind of bad. Some people still haven't let me down, let that down. They just tell me every once in a while. I followed your guide. I made Japanese set. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Whoops, guys, it was meant to be a joke. Can do it on April Fools. That's like a whole year away. You know, honestly, for April Fools, what I wish I had time to do was play RuneScape. I think that would have been really funny. Just like a random RuneScape video. Because I've talked about it on my stream a lot. I think it'd be pretty funny just to do like a part 1 of something. There is a part of me that wants to play RuneScape, but I don't know if I can do the grind. But at the same time, I kind of want to relive my childhood a bit again. One thing that I never got to do was properly get... What's the quest that lets you use the dragon skimmy? I've only ever done that on a league. Is it Dragon Slayer 2? Or was it Monkey Madness? It was one of those two quests. And I made that my goal in that one particular league. Everyone was like trying to like do stuff, and I'm just like, nah, I have one goal, and that goal is Monkey Madness. And I did Monkey Madness, equipped that Dragon Skimmy, and I logged off, and that was it. And I was happy. Yeah. I would like to do something like that, but I don't know about playing multiple games. I'm basically playing multiple games with two characters, one on Kronos, one Hyperburning. It's kind of crazy. What are my goals for Shining Star Force? I'm going to try to get my Zenon to as many 17 stars as possible. If I get really lucky, I'll have all the Absolab armors next week. I got 3 cores from Lotus today, which is pretty awesome. So if I get lucky and get another 3 cores on reset, I'll have all the Lotus armors And obviously I'll get the shoulder from Damien. And I can put those all to 17, ideally. And then I have also the CRA pieces to get to 17, which is pretty good. So that's like at least 6 pieces to 17. Big damage, for sure. Big damage. And if I get really lucky, maybe we'll see a Dom Pendant, Black Bean Mark, what else? Pat Mark, perhaps. There's a lot of potential of like getting more items. Aren't you time gated for weeklies? You mean like Scrapyard and Dark World Tree? You can just do it on multiple characters. It wouldn't be fun, I'll be honest. It doesn't sound like fun doing Scrapyard and Dark World Tree on like a 210 mule, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Anything on the Battle Mage? No. I don't have anything on my Battle Mage that I need to work on at the moment. I think I would rather work on my Zenon. It's really hard to split resources. Like, genuinely speaking, if I only had my Battle Mage, I'd probably be trying to push my Arcanes to 21. But that's not the case at the moment. My Battle Mage has hit a point where I'm very happy just leaving it for the time being. And it doesn't need anything more at the moment. I'm not trying to solo hard Sarin. I'm not going for a round 2 Black Mage. So I don't need anything else at the moment. You know what's funny? This stopping point for my Battle Mage is genuinely where I stopped my Jet originally. When I stopped playing on my Jet, I stopped everything at 21 and 19 Arcanes. And that's when I liberated on my original Jet, and I stopped. And then something happened on one day, and I decided to go for full 22s. And it just went downhill from there, and I was very sad for about 2 years. So we don't talk about that. I was very sad because it took me almost 1 trill to full 22 my gear. Yep. Try farming 1 trill to get full 22s when you see all your friends getting full 22s in like under 300 mil. Oh, 300 bill rather. So yeah, that was fun. Good times, good times. Honestly, it wouldn't have been that bad if it wasn't for the fact that you get to see everybody else hit. Because obviously, I'm not going to be the only person who gets unlucky, right? There's probably plenty of other people who got unlucky. But when you see like the rest of your Black Mage group, they're all hitting like their 22 Arcanes, they're all hitting what Pitch Boss to 22, you know, just that sort of stuff. You don't feel so great. You don't feel so great. So then I started tapping for 22s, and that was a journey. That was definitely a journey. I got there in the end. And then after that, I took another big break. And I came back to Hyperion, right? But before I came to Hyperion, I tapped all of my Pitch Boss. I tapped all of my Pitch Boss. All my Pitch Boss was either at 19, 0, or 21. And everything went 22. So, yeah. With the exception of my CFE. CFE was the only one that didn't go 22. But everything else went 22. So, maybe next one was like, okay, you paid your down payment. Your 1 trill down payment. Your turn to get lucky. And I was like, you know what? I'll take it. 22 is under 300 mils proof for streamer client. Yeah, but it wasn't me who did it. I didn't get lucky until I started my Battle Mage and Corsair series. That's when things started going up. That's where it started going up. Did I not get my Strangler? Did I forget a day? I must have forgot a day. Why is this at 20 instead of 30? Like the rest of them. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put the VIP booster in my storage. Okay. Anything level up? Nope. 1 trill for Jet? Yeah. I worked hard for that girl. Jet. Worked hard for that Jet. But it paid off. I was like rank 4 on Corsair Punch King. So pretty good for being like one of the only people without a Raw 4 at the time too. On that top 10. Felt pretty good. might end my stream soon. Just thinking what I need to get done. I think I need to edit my next Zenon video and try to figure out what else I need to do on that Zenon. There's probably a bunch of RAM stuff I need to do. It's always easy to get, always have to figure stuff out. But, yeah. I can't now you end. What can you say is the timing. Yeah. I'm looking forward for tomorrow though. Like, I want to do all my weeklies. Maybe I just look for a Sarin party. What do you guys think? Do I just run it down in a pug? Yeah. I really need my rings. For those who weren't here earlier, I was playing on my Cannon Master and I found out that even though I'm a Dex Cannon Master, I have to use a weapon jump strength. I don't have a weapon jump strength. I have weapon jump Dex. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. Dex Cannon Master for what? Have to play with the strength ring anyway. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Have you already cleared this week, Swan? Because I just want ring box. Like, genuinely, I only want with ring box at the moment. If there happens to be a party with emblem, then sure. But like, for the most part, I just need a ring box. Yeah, that's okay. I should have like joined that party the other time, but we'll see what happens. I would like to see a ring box, and I need a raw 4 and weapon jump 4. I'll ask around to see if anyone has a emblem open. But yeah, I'll let you know. If somebody has emblem open, I'll happily join that party. But otherwise, I'll take whatever I can get. So many of my friends have emblems now. They're just like carrying each other's mules, so maybe I can get into one. If I get a new equip, do I have to roll Dex? Yeah. If I get... What item can I get? Like Eternals or something like that. I have to roll for Dex. So yeah, that's... The only thing that kind of sucks is this totem. Legacy item, I know, but because it's a totem, I don't think that Dex gets changed into Strength. So these are better technically, but I kind of want to wear this. Bit of a shame. Is Dex Cannon Master good? There's no difference. Like genuinely, there's no difference. You can be a Strength Corsair, Dex Cannon Master, there's no difference. The only difference is if you were to change from one to the other. Some of the stuff doesn't get carried over. But for the most part, it's the same. It's because the Link skill turns all of my Dex lines into Strength. So you can see here, I'm... What am I? 64.5k stat. But if I use this Link skill, it splits it. So all my Dex lines are actually giving Dex. And now I'm just like a weird... just like a weird class right now, right? But if I put it back, then it goes back into my strength. Yeah, weird system, but yeah, that's just how it works. Yeah, I am definitely looking forward to playing this Cannon Master more though. Now that I actually have 6 job, it's kind of exciting. It's very exciting. And yeah, just need to farm up more Soul Erda. That's the main problem. Soul Erda is ruining me at the moment. But I think though, for now, I might end my stream though. I'm running out of things to do, and I've been streaming for a while now, 3.5 hours. Should probably figure out dinner soon. Anyway guys, thank you all for joining me on the stream today. If you guys want to catch my future streams, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like, it helps me out a lot. If you guys want to see more stuff from me, I'll be uploading more things on my Zenon pretty soon. I just need to edit some of the stuff. And I think in the next one, I'll be clearing CRA and normal Lotus and Damien. So that'll be fun. And then we have Reset tomorrow. Even more content. We love Reset. But for now, take care guys, and I'll see you all in the next stream or next video.